YouTube or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Actually, that's usually where I upload my videos. So,
I'm just talking. It's not just...
so like I said, my name's Catherine, and I just kind of wanted to get a feel for who you are as a bookstore owner, and just like I talked to a couple people, like Vanna, about like what you've done. You've been here for around like 12 years.
12 years this month. Yeah.
So if you could just give me maybe your reasons why you started the bookstore,
Okay.
your passion, and stuff like that.
Good. So I retired from a previous job. I worked for Newsweek magazine for 25 years, and had been over those 25 years visiting Oswego on a regular basis, just about every year, and became very fond of the community and met a lot of folks who lived here over those years, and decided when I retired that I would move here. And happily, 2 years before I retired, I met my wife, Mindy, who happened to be here teaching at college. So, that made that decision kind of slam dunk. And then I turned to her after we were married that summer, and I said, so I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. And I didn't have a plan. But I knew that whatever I did, I wanted it to serve as a strong connection to our community, because this Oswego became my adopted hometown. So I really didn't have a hometown. New York City had become my hometown over the 25 years that I lived there, but it's not quite as intimate as Oswego is. It's not.
Where did you live before New York? Where were you born?
I was born in Washington, D.C. I went to college in Florida, and Florida State University in Tallahassee, and I was a communications major. And my family moved a lot, and that's why there were no roots as far as hometown. 3 different first grades and 3 different high schools and stuff in between.
Sounds like my life too.
Okay. But I knew, that I was ready to put down roots in a hometown other than New York City, and I chose Oswego. I had set out on this course too, to find some way of connecting with the community. And Mindy and I looked at a lot of things, and the first thing that we explored was the possibility of opening a bed and breakfast, restoring a historic home, and making it something that was open to the public. And we visited tons of neighborhoods all over the Northeast, which is our preferred housing when we're traveling, to be a small inn. And got lots of great ideas. But the more we visited and talked with owners and learned about it and read about ownership, it was like, oh, this is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And you're living where you're working. And it's, as much as I like it as a guest there, I don't know if it's exactly what I'm looking for as a business owner. So, what surfaced as we were visiting B&B's all throughout the Northeast was every community we went to, is a local independent bookstore. So that became the next area of investigation. And we had wanted to do something in Oswego that wasn't already being done. And there was maybe one B&B, So we thought, okay, we could use more than one of those. And then I looked around and there were no bookstores. There were no bookstores. There were office supply stores that sold books. There were some people in town that had been running a used bookstore as a hobby, not as a business. There's a great difference there. But there was no place in Oswego to come and browse and look at new paperback and hardcover books. We thought, well, maybe that's the way to go. Bookstore as community gatherings. And I went to the School for Prospective Booksellers, which is offered by the American Booksellers Association. That was actually in Tarrytown, New York. And I took a course that our city offers, the Micro Enterprise course. So they're trying to prepare individuals who are looking to start up a small business in Oswego. And did that over the course of several months, I think 6 or 7 months. And I actually commuted from Manhattan to Oswego to take those courses on weekends. And then as we had traveled around the Northeast visiting bed and breakfast, we did something visiting independent bookstores. The course I took, the faculty of the course were bookstore owners. And their basic take on the business was, you have to have great passion for this business, otherwise you'll never make it. It has to be a labor of love, you really have to want to do this, and you have to understand very clearly that you're not going to make any money. There are tons of other options available to anyone to make a living that would be more lucrative than a bookstore. But if you've taken this course and you're still not totally discouraged, then we support your opening an independent bookstore.
Saturday, 10:30, right that car, nice and bright and early. It's a little lighter than
one of the things that I did was I did some market research, because if you were to ask the
I can't wait to dig in.
woman on the street what the chances of success were in independent bookstore in Oswego were, most of the people that you would survey would have said 0, nil, not very good. And in fact, when I was building the store, a very well-dressed, upper middle class woman in a fur coat came by. I to this day don't know who it was. Stuck her head in the door and said, "So what's going on here?" And I said, "Oh, we're going to be opening a bookstore." And she said, "Oh, forget it. No one in Oswego reads."
Wow.
And I said, "Well, I'm of the opinion that there are enough people in Oswego that do read that we can make a go of it." And was not discouraged by her comment, but as you can tell from our talk, I've never forgotten that comment.
Yeah.
It was very vivid. He etched it in my memory. And here we are 12 years later, and having sold, tens of thousands of books over the years. And my bumper sticker, which I've never produced, is simply Oswego Reads. But happily, there is a website in Oswego. It is oswegoreads.org. It is a website that we are part of. It's one that's promoting the first ever community read for the city of Oswego. And we're reading Greg Mortenson's book, 3 Cups of Tea. So the school district, the college,